Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back. My name is Natalie. If this is the first time that you're watching my videos, I hope that if you enjoy what I do and share on this channel, you can subscribe and share with your friends. So, in this video, we are going to talk about this week astrology forecast, which is September 18 to 24, 2023. First of all, apologies. This video is not uploaded at the usual time. It's slightly delayed because Sunday I was really busy with an event, so I'm uploading this on Monday night. You're probably watching this either late Monday night or Tuesday morning. This week is exactly just like this video. It started late. So in the beginning of this week, we have Monday, the Sun in Virgo opposing Neptune retrograde in Pisces. So this aspect was happening during the new moon in Virgo last week, but it's exact today and it will last for a couple more days. So if you feel like you're having a slow start of the week, you are feeling a little bit low in energy, not exactly in your full spirit and high vibe and energized self, it's okay, because Sun opposing Neptune can feel a little bit draining, can feel a bit tired, low in energy. Some of us might be in this dreamy state of mind and maybe having a brain fog. Maybe you're not exactly feeling really high in energy, and it's okay. And if you're able to, just take it easy. Having a slow start of the week is not a bad thing. Maybe you have too much fun during the weekend, like I did, and you will catch up later in the week, and it's okay. And if you're able to just take it slow during the week, it will be okay. Just take it easy. Know that is the energy up in the sky that might be giving you this foggy, dreamy, a kind of low energy feeling, and it will clear out around Wednesday, I would say. And also we have our third and final square between Venus in Leo and Jupiter in Taurus on the 17th, on Sunday. So if you saw my previous video, I mentioned that we will be feeling this aspect the whole month because of how close they are traveling, that they are apart. So we are feeling this square energy the whole month from end of August till end of September. But Sunday, I would say beginning of this week, probably the whole weekend up to Tuesday, Wednesday, this period of time is the strongest, and it is the final square between Venus in Leo and Jupiter in Taurus. We had it 3 times because we have Venus retrograde that just recently stationed direct. So take a look and see, maybe this is the final piece of the puzzle that you're gaining insight, clarity, aha moment around your Venus retrograde story. We will have another third and final square between Uranus and Taurus with Venus in Leo as well, and that will happen next week, and we'll talk about it by then. But maybe this week and next week you're feeling like maybe perhaps for many of us, we are having that final puzzle pieces. We are having that clarity, that aha moment, that knowingness, answer, whatever it is regarding to the Venus retrograde story in our life. Maybe this is regarding to a relationship, any kind of relationship, or this can be about some kind of personal finance or money matters as well. You can also take a look and see where Taurus and Leo is. That is where the aspect is happening. Perhaps this is about matters regarding to those 2 houses in your own natal chart as well. On the 21st, we have Sun in Virgo having a trine with Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. This is a big aspect, and this aspect has been happening for us every single year in Virgo season since 2008, and it's happening between your Virgo house and your Capricorn house, where Pluto has been giving you a deep transformation since 2008. And if you watch my new moon in Virgo video, I talk about this energy of this Earth Grand Trine, which is a beautiful, helpful, supportive energy that is between all your Earth houses, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And one of the aspects is in perfect alignment today, which is the Sun in Virgo with Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. And if you watch my previous video, I made a little mistake about how this will be the last time that the Sun in Virgo is going to trine Pluto retrograde in Capricorn, but I made a mistake. This is the second last, because next year 2024 around this time during Virgo season, to be exact, it should be around the 21st or 2nd, depending on where you are in the world. During the last day of Virgo season, we are going to experience this Earth Grand Trine again, which I personally think, not trying to not admitting that I make a mistake, but I think it's a beautiful mistake, because it gives us a 1-year timeline that from now until next year this year you can see how you want to take your Earth house to the next level. Look at what those houses are. All these houses, all these planets are there to support you, to maybe ground a dream into reality, to take tangible steps into the next chapter, next phase that you would like to head towards, especially in your Capricorn house, where Pluto is there since 2008, giving you a 15-year of deep transformation, learning, unlearning, relearning, having to face some darkest, deepest truth and gaining some new clarity. Maybe you have to disassemble a structure that is no longer aligning, not working, not fulfilling, and this Pluto is helping you to rebuild a better structure, to maybe reparenting yourself, to let go of a pattern, a system, a belief that no longer working or resonate. And it has been building layer upon layer for the past 15 years. And this coming last year is the last year. We'll never experience this Pluto in Capricorn again ever in our lifetime. So from now until next year this time, take a look and see where you want to head towards. How can you take tangible steps to help you get there in this 1-year time? On the 23rd, this is the big day that I was talking about. The Sun is going to enter Libra and kickstart Libra season for us. Also, this is the day of fall equinox, and this will be spring equinox for southern hemisphere, but where I live, northern hemisphere, we're welcoming the fall today. And it's my favorite season if I have to pick one, because I'm a Scorpio sun and a Sag rising, so fall is really my time where I feel the most energized, and it's all about embracing that energy. And this is where we have the pumpkin season, aka Halloween, and the Samhain. So this is the time that is most magical in my own opinion. So if you like it, comment and let me know as well. So coming back to Libra season and the fall equinox, I personally, and I'm sure many astrologer or healers or readers will maybe agree with me as well, I do feel like whenever there is a seasonal, there's a season change, there is a change in energy. And when we are in that in-between, this time, that is when it's most magical, and that is when the energy is potent as well. So every time when we are leaving a season to start another one, that in between space just feels like a magical energetic portal for me. And so this is definitely a great day, great time if you want to do any ritual, spell, whatever that you want, to set intention, make a wish or whatnot, right? Make a wishing board. And so do whatever you want to welcome in that new season, that new energy, right? Libra is that cardinal sign, that air sign, to welcome in to our life. So take a look and see which house is ruled by Libra. It is kickstarting. The sun is there. Also Mars is there. So there's really a Martian energy to help you kickstart something if this is what you want. And Libra season, of course, we're going to embody those Libra energy and themes. Libra is ruled by Venus, which is all about relationships, right? All kinds of relationships, all the one-on-one relationships that you have in your life. It is about the money matters, right? Your personal finance, all the beautiful things that you enjoy, right? The things that brings you joy. Venus is also about balance, harmony, beauty. So we're embodying those energy. When we are in Libra season, it's important to know that while it is nice because it's the sign of scale, right? It wants to have that harmonious, balanced energy in all aspects of our life, right? It's important to hang out with your friends, spend time with your family, have a happy hour or lunch with your coworker or whatnot. But there's also a need to pour back into your cup to keep everything in balance. So you're not pouring out from an empty cup. You're not putting all your energy out everywhere, including relationship that doesn't reciprocate, because Libra, the sign of scale, is all about balance and harmony. So this is also a time when you will look and maybe look at all these different relationships that you are putting your energy out. Do they reciprocate, right? Do they still align with the current version of you? This might be a time where you might do some balancing. You might be sifting and sorting throughout your relationship sector as well. Or your Libra house. What is it about? Maybe you're taking a look to see if things are out of balance or not. The sign of scale also talks about justice, right? It talks about social and political justice. And funny enough, Libra season is always when we have many elections happening all around the world. So it's funny how sometimes astrology is just that literal. Like maybe the government do use astrologers. I believe so. But anyway, so this is the time where we might pay attention to all these topics as well. Maybe there's more news surrounding social justice, right, or political justice, and we might participate in those conversations. We might see those news comes out more often and stuff like that as well. We might pay more attention to it. And this is not your typical Libra season, because it's also the eclipse season. And well, to be exact, the new moon in Virgo kickstart our eclipse season for us already, because if you're counting moon cycle from Virgo new moon to the next new moon, which is a Libra new moon, it is actually a solar eclipse. So we are already in this portal, this eclipse energy portal already. And this Libra season is not going to be like the usual Libra season, because we do have a set of eclipse coming at us. One is in Libra, the solar eclipse in Libra, and also the lunar eclipse in Taurus. And funny enough, Taurus is also ruled by Venus. So it's going to be quite interesting to see what happened. To eclipse ruled by Venus, there might be a heavy emphasis or focus around all the Venusian stuff, right? Maybe this is about individually, about certain relationships in your life, personal finance, things that truly brings you happiness. And on a collective level, we might possibly see some financial news. Who knows? So let's see. And also, the lunar eclipse in Taurus is going to wrap up our 18-month of Scorpio and Taurus axes, right? If you want to know more about what I'm talking about, you're like, what are you talking about? What Scorpio, Taurus axis? What eclipse? So I did a very detailed video explaining what eclipses are, why do we want to pay attention, why are they happening every year, what are they about, and check out that video. I'll put a link in my description box below, so just click my description box. It will have a video link that will bring you to that lunar node video, which we talks about how the eclipses are taking place in new signs from Scorpio Taurus that we have been having for the past 18 months to Aries and Libra in this coming 18 months. So eclipses, just talking about a little bit right now, eclipses, they happen every year, right? 2 times, and there's always one set of 2 eclipses happening every time, and they are always happening in a polar opposite signs, right? Libra, Aries, they are polar opposites, and every 18 months they change sign, and it brings up a new 18-month cycle for all of us. So in that video, I explained to all of you what all this is about. I also did a all signs reading, so check out your rising or ascendant sign message so that you will know where is this Aries Libra eclipses happening in your own natal chart for you, and what might that mean for you. So check it out. The link will be in the description box below. And lastly, on the same day, later in the day or the next day, depending where you are in the world, we also have Venus in Leo having a trine with Chiron in Aries, which I quite like it because this is like a helpful, supportive energy that is allowing us to look within, to go inward. And we did just had a Venus retrograde recently, right? Venus in Leo. So now today, this Venus in Leo is trining Chiron in Aries, which talks about the wounds, the trauma, the past experience we had in our life, and how do we heal from them. This talks about our healing journey, our discovery journey, right? About ourselves. And maybe perhaps the Venus retrograde that just happened the past summer have given you some clarity, new insight, knowledge, information about all these areas. And today, this is a beautiful day to see how far you have come and how would you like to move forward as well. So today will definitely be a great day, not just celebrating the Libra season, the fall equinox, but also celebrate your own healing journey, how far you've come, how would you like to move forward. This might be a great day to also set intention about your discovery or healing journey as well. So see what that means for you. And now let's take a look at our message from the universe. From our tarot deck, we have the Justice, which is the major arcana of Libra. And what did I just say? We are kickstarting Libra season this week. And then we have Two of Wands, which is a card about Aries. And I just mentioned an aspect about Aries, so the card never lies. And lastly, we have Queen of Pentacles. That just goes so well with what I just talked about. So this week, we are kickstarting Libra season. This is going to be a season, the next 4 weeks is about us being our own judge in our life, to look at the Libra house, to look at all this Venusian stuff, our relationships, our money matters. What is out of alignment? What is out of balance? How can we can never have the perfect balance. Sometimes it's tipping to a little bit more on one side or the other side, but we try our best to keep it as balanced as possible. Are there anything, maybe not just about your relationships or money matters, is there any area in your life that is really out of balance recently, right? It's a time to really look at them and see what can you do so that you can move forward with a better harmony and balance for yourself, right? What is worth nurturing? What is worth spending your energy in, right? This is a great time to do that. And I feel like this is not just about this week as well. It's this whole Libra season. And soon we will have those 2 eclipses coming in to perhaps give you more knowledge, information, new insight, aha moment regarding to all this stuff that I just talked about as well. And then, wow, from the Moonology card, we have last quarter moon in Libra. Make time for self-love. Definitely this Saturday, this weekend is a great time to pour back into your cup as we kickstart Libra season. We have that Venus trine Chiron, which is all about pouring back into your cup, right? So make sure this weekend, no matter how busy or not busy you are, schedule some me time for yourself. Do something that brings you joy, that gives you happiness, that nourish yourself, right? And then we have new moon in Aquarius, open up to change. Talk about change. New season, definitely going to bring in some changes, especially we are in eclipse season where faded beginnings, ending, changes and shift will just happen. Ready or not, here they come. Lastly, our oracle card, clean it up. We are at the tail end of Virgo season. Time to clean it up, right? Declutter your home, your space, energetically, right? Clear your mind, clear your emotions, right? Make space, because ready or not, changes are coming in. During eclipse season, that is when things are a little bit out of your control, because the hand of God or universe will just come in and help you bring in something that you need, right? Whether this is about taking something out from your life or putting something into your life, because the universe is like, okay, you're not doing it, let me do it for you. So before it comes in, time to see where you can clean up your energy, whether this is your physical space to declutter, to clean your home, to move things around, right? Or sage it, right? Cleanse it. Or this is about maybe your mental energy. Maybe you have been thinking a lot. There's a lot in your mind. How can you calm your mind a little bit better? Maybe it's time to go out for a walk, to meditate, or do something to let go of the stress, to make space in order for something new to come in this season. I hope this message helps. Feel free to comment below. Let me know how you're doing, right? And maybe share with me below, what is your intention that you would like to set for this fall season as we kickstart a new season? Is there something that you're looking forward to? Is there something that you would love to start, initiate, or begin? So, hope this message helps. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!